don't have to work. BTW between 2,000 to 2,500 a month is only a rich people. Considering 2,510 or at least 5, I would say it's depend on location and some place population where you live, but anyway man, 2,500 isn't a joke though. I am trying to move to Thailand. I am on the list to relocation. Brilliant, sir. Couldn't find a better explanation than this on YouTube. You made the concepts crystal clear. Mahanahiaya. Folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands, folded hands. Sir, I'm looking forward to more of your videos. It was really helpful. And I'm also a student in KVNFC Vijayan Vihar. Sir, ITLL will be great if we could get mathematics activities for class 11 and 12 for practical and viva purpose. Exceptionally good videos, sir. Though I have studied mathematics up to only 12th that 235 years ago, even I could understand the concept. Salute to your devotion, Dedicalska Party Popper Red Heart. Das ist aber kein Azimmer. Copy from Yomo Spice. Blood, this ain't Azimmer skull. Why is this Chanel called quote dental desist quote? Guys, please stop watching stuff like this. You will get dumber and your brain will rot. I'm not joking. Now I'm unsubscribing him to much of shit. Bro became a speed runner to death and diabetes, though I kinda missed the old dental diabetes. Red Heart. What happened to this guy? He was so good before. Is this satire? Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Easy BR also I animate toast. Agree. Don't like pitch invasions. From a safety aspect and always believed only players should be on the pitch. Easily fixed, they put the outward fencing they have at F them. I hope there's no bailout when they go bankrupt. Gen Z is killing America. None of your guys' comments are right or legit, LOL. Dealerships are still selling, awesome. I had to click an ad for the first time on a non-point song. Well worth my click. Looking for the Easter egg. I believe it is on the front of the right drum. Mark's playing the guitar without strings and or tuning pegs towards the end of the song. Looks like Mark became a tiny child at one point. Wait a minute, good morning. Can you put in description the site to buy it, please? Thanks. Beaming face with smiling eyes. Love it. Cool. This is the first set to have better green on the piggies and not snot color, but anyways, another Angry Birds space set release with the satellite helmets. Awesome vid as always. They needed a space set with Laserbird and Firebird and Frozen Pigs. Maybe Pig Dipper or Red Planet. Wow, it looks epic. Sorry for missing Crying Face. I am waiting the mega fling. Your browser is holding you back. Level up with Opera GX. Bro, the snipe was insane. Bro, I use Opera GX like 6 months and I watched your video. Don't shoot the dogs, thumbs up, folded hands. Someone comment feel sorry for the toilet eating all that wherever it was inside, but have to. Then you for going all together to make the job much easier and faster, and it was no very smart move. Comma face with open eyes and hand over mouth, but thank you for the police. Comma red circle shushing face with open eyes and hand over mouth, they true friends together until last minute. Don't forget to grab a copy of Bad Parts while it's on sale. Links below. BR Amazon USA 99 cents, Amazon UK 99 pence, Amazon Lucky Breaks. It's impossibly ridiculous to suggest that a computer built itself. The truth is, we evolved from the atomic dimension into the macro dimension. We live on universe Earth. Quote Lucky Break, the fact he got it from the channel is quote MMM Global School quote. These MFS on the thumbnail BR look like they're on steroids. Hey. Let's work. I'm gonna just read the news and check the leaderboard. 1.2. Whoa, this really bad. I don't know what's going on up top, but the coverage used to look more professional. Who approved this video to air to the public? What editor cut this together? S. Love it. I just got rid of my cold sores and genital herpes at a trending channel on YouTube named the 7 Days Fast Cure for Herpes 1 Amp 2. Boy howdy. BR here we go again. BR thanking MSM in advance of new fear campaign. Microbe goggles. I had an abscess, which was surgically drained. It decided not to heal properly into a fistula, 2 surgeries in the year, and 7 months to heal. BRBR do not recommend. Your English is so difficult to understand. Don't take me wrong, I like your videos, but it's the way you speak. LOL genius. You never break the tire bead at the valve location. If I have a air leak from my TPMS charter valve, can I just, or do I have her to replace the TPMS unit? Crying face, crying face, crying face, thanks. How dare he doubt the when in doubt the pinky out? Yeah, you don't push down near the TPMS, but lesson learned. You're my go-to man, very very smart, thumbs up, thumbs up. That karate chop caught me off guard, LOL, great video. The sensor broke in half because you torque tightened it to try to stop the leak the easy way. There is no easy. Hi MEMBR, can I ask one question about stuttering? I have no words to express how incredible it is. Thank you. Amazing. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands. That's the way many artists should follow. To help understand the global warming, destruction of the planet, and make PPL being aware that it is our personal individual responsibility to take the action right now with our small decisions. If the research doesn't reach us, then how can the research teach us? 100 points. Beautiful. Work and mess. Rightward arrow. Resources. BR. Find where to recycle things easily. BR. 4 days buyback program. More about big polluters. I learned some things beyond the recycling bins and whatnot. Thanks for sharing. It's so great that you're focusing on sustainability while moving. Good luck. Cherry blossom sparkles. Such an important topic. Thank you. Quote, contrary to popular belief. I like the Earth quote. Wow. I surely have a basket full of cords. Never knew you could recycle that stuff. Great video. It's so nice that there's so many recyclable resources available for this. Love this video. That Spanish was impeccable, too. I feel ya on being a techie person. My hubs, and I remember your channel. It's been years since I've seen you. If you think this is a good video, consider subscribing, because I am currently 9,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subs. Smiley face. 5-year-olds be like. Write that down, write that down. What an amazing platform. Luckily just checked their channel. I think they changed their content. Mutar is a W. YouTube caught lackin' LOL. Hey, can I get the name of the video? BR for research purposes. I is a lie. My old account was taken down 'cause I looked like a kid. Thank you, I just discovered your channel. This video made me happy. Smiley face. I love good handmade products, red heart. Your videos in Germany are fantastic. I have been to a few Christmas markets many years ago when I lived in Germany, and this brings back many pleasant memories. Which people? I feel HAPOERN, but like my leg feels scare me. Why? OMG, whenever I smoke weed I get reminded that we are all mortals and can easily commit suicide, LOL. It highlights the errors in your way. It's definitely a bit of both. Sometimes I do some I'm ending heart. The paper fell off in an attempt of escaping the blade. LOL, grinning squinting face. The days of testing your sword and cutting skills on dead bodies or your captured enemies are gone, sadly. Watch the next episode of Outliers here. It's not really escaping capitalism. They have to participate in capitalism outside of the communes in order to survive. Can someone point me to the one in Nebraska? Traveling there soon. Interesting final point about capitalism. I feel like if this tutorial helped you to learn political science, then PLS hit the button like, subscribe to my channel and share this with your friends. Only rationality is a legitimate basis for legitimacy, and the real AI is people. AI interview changed. Imo, like it or not, AI is here. Russia is working on strong AI just like we are. It just feels wrong and dangerous to me for us to sit back and let them get there ahead of us. This technology will be stronger by far than nuclear technology. If Russia wins, Jesus is Lord, BRG, hi. Who cares about exercise and weight gain? Why aren't they recycling genes that repair damage in the body? I hope to see the Blue Rose discovery. Interesting, but I agree with the research that our behaviors controlled by gene. Hi everyone. Hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at our video on derm atoms. There is still a lot more to go through, so don't miss it. Hi everyone. Hope you enjoyed the sneak peek at our video on derm atoms. There is still a lot more to go through. Perry Anderson's writing is just fantastic. the depth of his research is unrivaled. No theory needs to go, quote, looking for, quote, unquote, anti-global corporatocracy, quote, movement or a, quote, revolutionary subject, quote. Marxist scholars are mostly brilliant people who cannot solve day-to-day problems. Disclaimer 2. I am not a Christian, so don't take me upload this as some sort of endorsement of Christianity or any religion. The Enneagram is one of those useful analysis tools that exists and was locked away in a vault stolen from mankind in the same vein as the Vatican, quote, can't find, quote, all of Epicurus' writings. It's a valuable tool that allows for a good material analysis and spiritual analysis of the human race and how it operates on a personality level. I encourage you to watch the series start to finish and reflect. I also encourage you to not take the Christian elements too seriously. Check out my course, quote, Psychic Secrets of Seduction, quote, in which we learn how to become irresistible to everyone and everything. Smiling, no setes nada. Kakatapos langcumenta ng kapitbahay nido kasi fiesta na naman dito sa Kakatapos langcumenta ng kapitbahay nido kasi fiesta na naman dito sa Gracias. Tus videos también ayudan a gente que habla otro idioma LT3. Quick links. Have tohas to. Affirmative form. Had to. Negative form. Interrogative form. To be clear, you can't build a bridge from your island to someone else's on your own. It's a cooperative act. You can build the bridge halfway, then it's up to the other person if they want to build their half. So if you try to build a bridge to someone else's island and it doesn't work, don't assume it's because you did something wrong. Everybody is an island. Let's build a bridge. How does it feel to have a body that isn't what I want? Well, I'm trans, so it has a good chance of getting me murdered. The mask of passing keeps me alive, and I don't have faith that my mask is good enough. This same performance is now in full 1080p Blu-ray. This is a must-see, people. Thank you for going over 3 million hits for me. Click this LINKGTGT. 2 million hits on this. Right here, kinda obsessed with Dark Souls right now, hee. Hopefully this helps some of y'all. Laughing face. I've beaten the entire game and am starting my second playthrough. I didn't know any of this. I never touched. Hope he gets better. Crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, weary face, weary face, weary face, weary face, sad because he's hurt and he tiny red heart. P. Thank you to Allegiance Gold for making this video possible. No cicada lisha red heart. Sound thinking face. Ich freue mich schon auf dein Akzent. Bin so gespannt dieses Jahr das erste Mal hin face with open mouth party popper. Song name please 3.00 minutes. Kan mir jemanden sagen wann die ersten acts for 2023 crying face. I miss my ex. Philippines. Me trying to go to sleep br my ADHD. Where is Nigeria? That's my country. Bro, where is he at? Oh, he coming off way too that's not nice. Popeye hides marijuana in the can all the time. Bugs. I gotta fight the bully for the girl. Boxing glove heart suit. You're out of your cock-picking mind. Can I get your contact please? This video. I am a girl. You boy. It would have been alright if she looked like the sound was quote IDC if Ryan murdered his entire family. He's like a son to me quad. What is in Angelus brownies? Jan scolding the warehouse about unionizing is a certified America moment. I love Michael's The Faces of Scranton video. Hello, friends. Waving hand medium light skin tone please like and oh. Face with tears of joy clapping hands gang Philippines. China supporter can't believe it. Philippines gang ka bam blam bam BR Pakistan. BR Philippines bam pop BR Nepal India Bangladesh Bhutan My country Philippines face with tears of joy beaming face with subscribe for more from Countdown to the Apocalypse and other great The History Channel shows. Thinner. Quote pandemic quote already did lead to an invasion of zombie-like cultists. Don't be frightened people, the production of this show was over 7 years ago. It's son cousin. She has the most beautiful voice. I love the song and she sang that song with such passion. Heart suit. Note. Gandalf fights the demon, not the fall. Bon Iver played a snippet of this lecture before he played his song Faith at Barclays Center and I just knew it was Alan. His passion, I feel him coming through. So you waste everyone's time. LOL. Why does he have the boner pillow out? LOL. This great mystic and contemplative celebrated the body. So correct me if I'm wrong, but did you say you have to refill the tank and change the next video? Length physics videos. May help me solve how to determine force from acceleration BR problem. Excellent, sir. Perfect. We all secretly have a crush on you. Thank you. Please next video. Length physics videos. May help me solve how to determine force from acceleration BR problem. Excellent, sir. Perfect. We all secretly have a crush on you. Thank you. Please, teacher, am not understanding you. I am trying to find someone who will attempt to 3D print a I just chopped down 1,000 tree. The Sammy Hagar of WCW. Do you happen to have the theme used by Todd Champion Amp Firebreaker Chip? She SUX. I love that you compared dysregulation to survival mode. What a great way to explain this feeling to parents. BR, what is your approach when this is absolute nonsense? There were no quote canonists quote in the 1st century. Script, how comes your who's seen now that it's fucking heavy? So good. Thanks, Sir G. I want win giveaway, sir, please. This is my favorite channel. Better heavy heart exclamation. Thumbs up, our brains want to do what is the easiest, one of our favorites. We just cooked in crying face, crying face, crying face, crying face, crying face, loudly 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 crying face, folded hands, face with hand over mouth, people hugging, 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 kissing face with smiling eyes, red heart kiss mark. Crying face, folded hands, red heart, loudly, plot twist. You're stuck in a meeting and you have to take a dump. What do you do with braces in the bathroom when you have to take a number 2? Do you leave? Plot twist. You're stuck in a meeting and you have to take a dump. What do you do with braces in the bathroom when you have to take a number 2? Hi. Can you please tell me, is this Pete briquettes cause any harm to us while burning inside house? I mean while breathing. Is it contain any toxic gases like that? Ritza, you are too white heavy check mark register here on Clever app. Gemstone invite code AMPK7. Is there an amount needed to pay for when I want to withdraw from my Clever account wallet to my Abra account wallet? If you are new and you want to start with Clever, don't do it because they have some rules no one know about it except the management, and if you deposit any amount in this app you're going to lost it this is happened to me. One word quote balance equad. Bro. If we turned off our phones, one word quote balance, doing homework is having sex with it face with monocle. Teacher, I love. This is what I like about these films. Quote, I had drug-induced psychosis last time I smoked weed. I had panic attacks. Did you know this was happening in Lebanon in 2023? Pensive face, red heart, AHH Pero and Liga. Face with tears of joy. Excel and video. Grande Jorge. I'm pretty new to this. This hits me still. In 2023. Zach's Merck can't patent vitamin B. Flake is still pounding sand. The AZ Attorney General is gonna hit her with BR sanctions. The Circus Act BR continues. Statements of fact will. Excellent video. Thank you for posting. What's your website? Ian Bunyomo Pero. Face with tears of joy, grinning face with sweat, kangaroo. Spiriamos dia bene serbun peccato per dir una legenda cum we red heart. La farina bianca no I por le armes afu de guards ou de la police. JETE proposed timeless and classics guns. Unmod d'armes for realist ET dynamic. He's gay, which I respect. Who's here in 2023 May 18th Red Heart BR backhand index pointing down. Mayo 2023. Here at May 2023. Pleading face. 51,223. How do I get in touch with you? Explain slight curve BR. I can't see what he means. What about a 1964 penny with 80? You know what, I have a penny. How do I get in touch with you? Explain slight curve. The balcony chair was facing backwards because so pretty, smiling face with hearts, thumbs up. It is a super fun piece. Love the color. Say I'm like 3 years late to this video lol, so the Amazon dupe link. Good information even for a non-professional people. Okay hand. I appreciate how much you support the small businesses. Beautiful pen. What notebook do you use in this video? Translucent pages with a guide you clip on. Thanks. This totally makes me want to pull mine out again. Yeah. Gene and I definitely like F. By specialist and equipment. It's a very rewarding hobby. I do not have any experience with keeping ants. Hello everyone. If you'd like to vote on the next Stockbox Dolls theme, please go here. Seems YouTube removed the poll. Today I'm here for the comments face with goddamn talk about a shitty roll of the dice. Wish her the best. Go to our sponsor for 10%. Number 4, I would have make like a jackrabbit and hop out of there with the books, or leave the books. I would leave the book. Darshananaki Khulna railway stations. Celebrating 51 years of deep and abiding friendship. Rob always catching them, rolling. Good to see the strand. So you want us to put a songs or tissue in our leg? No, I stay like this. Is the procedure available in United Kingdom or even one disclaimer that I often see missed is that pros face with tears of joy. LOL funny because DG couldn't knock out Swarms who just started boxing 6 months ago. It's figures bunch of crooks in mega cult. What about the hundreds? What are there other Greek myths whose origins you would like to know? There is a birth defect called something. It's like when a child doesn't develop 2 eyes and only had one, like a child cyclops, and the child doesn't live long. And there's a Amen Red Heart. Hanginun de kama wavala espuso ko et salamat es laha es love mopras buang mundo Red Heart. God bless us all, cog us all family. Basically a narrative of modern society. LO, childhood relived. Thank you to the uploader, who are doing a blessed job. I remember Sir Gadabout. I used to watch it on CITV when I was a teenage, and I love the comedy series. My favorite characters are Sir Gadabout, King Arthur, and Princess Eleanor, who is a lot smarter and cunning than her father. I wish the whole series is on complete DVD at last so I could watch it again. But police need to hear their own words. BR. Thanks for. I'm a 53-year-old former Baptist. I was baptized 22 years ago. Common sense says Damon was a shark and they were food for the taking. I came over here from Rich Lux's channel years ago and I'm so glad I subscribed to you. Both of you are so knowledgeable, love this channel. I agree with you. Which book to follow for bacterial? Are you okay? Are bullpups cool? I want kids now, grinning face with sweat. As if this couldn't get any cuter. Then she does a little high-pitched thank you at the end. Bless her. Loudly crying, good day sir, thank you for your contributions in Java from Sadiq Adamu, Nigeria. Where is the source code? Just misguided link. Simple to understand. Thank you. Why zoom in and out the VID so annoying? Thank you X10,000. The video sound, yes I am excited. What do you even do in this game? Looks trash Adam something. This will not work. I don't think he ever heard of re-rock. Being rock don't mean nothing. Speaking head, man face palming, medium dark skin tone, man face palming, I don't think he ever heard of re-rock. Being rock don't mean nothing. Speaking head, man face palming I love it, smiling face with hard eyes. I've never heard. What AI tools do you use? We're currently looking for suggestion to try out for upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Smiley face. Really cool. Let the poor man eat his dinner. I see my post has been deleted twice, Mark, but I know you have read them. They were totally inoffensive and Christ glorifying, so I don't understand. Let the poor man eat his dinner. I see my post has been deleted twice, Mark, but I know you have. Sad face. I didn't like his friends because red heart. A red heart. Real country, love it. Almost got his dry cleaned shirt and Rolex. What's the song at the end? I love Red Heart, your content, not Kikuwendato. Do you have this as a still image type of document somewhere? Thank you so much. OMG, wow, saved me. Great video. The way you showed everything about all the parent graphs is a nice touch. Most just show the dope. Who else got this video on their recommended page? Grinning squinting face. Who else got this video on their recommended page? Grinning squinting face. Hopefully it won't turn out like Tanacon. There's no tipping in Japan though. Are you having a foreign guide? Go on tour in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I've tried this twice now as a beginner. I have 150 chains and have undone it, redone it so many times and still only end up with 21 shells. I made this blanket for baby in yellow and white. Thank you for this beautiful pattern. I'm listening here. Thanks in advance. I want to ask a paleontologist if you have a chance to go back in time just to explore, which part of the timeline will you pick? I ask this to know which. See, this is the kind of progress we need. Not just our selfish dreams. We need to fix Earth and go to space. What? See, this is the kind of progress we need. Dope. Does anyone know how to change the Thank you, armies all over the world. We will not stand no one to disrespect the BTS K-pop group. We are here to support them and protect them on anything that might hurt them. Obama is so treasonous. I'm in love. Red heart, smiling face with heart eyes, sparkling heart. We're meme. Damn them, some hips, also nice animation. The fact, new video. Fake vs real Apple AirPods 3. Thank you for using pictures and videos. If it wasn't because of that, I wouldn't. Teaching English for 20 years. This is one of the best ways I have found for getting students to grasp it. Folded hands, medium light skin tone, red heart, red heart, red heart, folded hands, medium skin tone. That reservoir was searched twice before, as was the area. There have been various suspects over the years and I will pay therapy. Sauce. Hey, stop. He boi weary face. Ha 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 ja ha 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 hey ha 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 x. What books are the reference of this video? No doubt. BR, just installed this using your. That looked delicious. That llama bro. That looked delicious. That llama bro. That was a good night out, and top it off you pulled some nice lady fluffy too. Llama said hurry the fuck up, it's crazy out here at night. This helps me understand why I went through spiritual warfare. How do I become completely delivered? Amen. Amen. Folded hands, medium skin, you are too good, thumbs up. In the end, it is all drag. Can you provide references or more literature about the philosophy of mistake? I think it's botulinum antitoxin, not toxoid. Toxoid is vaccination, but passive immunization is antitoxin. Hello. I'm on a search to find help for Steve. His nose has smoke. Mike. I have a similar need for my house. I converted a 2-car garage to bedrooms, reap 100 and no one notices how much you trying to make it life at 26 raising 3 kids. It's not easy, but they all see that one mistake. Crying face, crying face, crying face. I just listen to this song every morning. I cry at this song every time I listen to it. I will just listen to it over and over and over. Why is everybody putting quotes degree unspecified currency? When you feel so tired of everything that you feel like giving up, people around you don't see it. How come they don't notice it, comma? It's so sad. I love the Tallulah's ribbon in Quack Heidi's hair. What ridiculous waste of money. No bias or agenda here. Nope. None at all. Madam, can I use essential oil for fucking BR massage at vagina? The street they are blocking is one of the key streets, but there are so many. They could sign up for a 14-day free trial and enjoy all the amazing features MyHeritage has to offer. If you decide to continue your subscription, you'll get a 50% discount. I think if you morph Homo floresiensis, the Hobbit, with the Jebel Irhoud, you get the beginnings of Homo sapiens. Thank you for presenting this in an understandable way. 2023, we still here and loving it. They are reported. Walter is indeed the king. I live off of 71st and Antioch in Overland Park, Kansas. One of these days I will freaking see you. I know she ride in Olathe in Lenexa quite a bit. Maybe one misleading title. Missed how I make $100 passive income daily on your video. You are wasting my time. He needs views. So you'll wait after a year for that 10%? It is not Feb and April. It is Feb and September. Are you ready to do whatever it takes to achieve your goals? This song, and I would like to share these verses of the Quran addressing the people of the scripture, i.e. the Jews and their don't support Chub and AP Dhillon. They are Khalistani. Field Pokal Ogre Khalistani MC. Beautiful story. Thank you, Ispani. Great inspiring reality story to watch indeed. It's not revert, guys. It's revit. The subtitles is wrong. Big up, guys. Yes, love you to all people and the world. From Chad Kroger made a cameo on this movie. 1971. Back when the liberals believed in free speech. This was a good movie. Tom is good. However, a much stronger and gifted actor. Have you ever used atropine for floaters? What was your experience? For more info on floaters, check out this video. Backhand index pointing down. How is name that eye drops? Ugh, I just need a ride to the family and I love Red Heart and the Family Guy, the party popper crying face with tears of joy face with I would make a fire extinguisher 5x the normal size and still easy to use. I normally don't vote, but I had to. Amazing. You are a blessing indeed. China vice nahi yante yahi ka. China vice nahi yante yahi ka. He's index pointing up, sir, folded hands. Thank you so much. How fucking sad is it that white people's hurt feelings are more protected than black and brown lives? That part is actually true, Patri. How fucking sad is it that white people's hurt feelings are more protected than black and brown lives? That part is actually true, Patrice Marie Concolas Brignon. How fucking sad is it that white people's hurt feelings are more protected than black and brown lives? That part is actually true, Patrice Marie Concolas. Don't matter how far I've gone, I'm always free to run home. Come home, guys, we are waiting for you. One Direction. Don't forget where you belong. I have merch available. Shop BR. Go watch my new YouTube video as well. My school be having cookies, donuts, chocolate milk, fries, hamburgers, Kool-Aid, and my school clean ASF, and you get cookies when you're done with a book or test. In jail, most people are quiet. My school my parents told me as a 3-year-old I was very young. When I needed the toilet, I used to stand behind the TV. No fucking way. This is absolute. Thanks for watching. What does it? Amen, Rose. Very true. I absolutely agree. Red Heart, imagine I've been noticing it also. I get so scared because I just don't know when the episode will happen, but I put ice on my neck when right now we have Movsic, female, CA 11 years old, Orlok, male, Stubby tail, Stummelschwanzchen, male, Flat ears, Platter, male. These 3 are 7 years old. Sayuri, female. Caruso, female. Snouty, Russellkin. These are Mopsi's children born in summer 2008. Sadly cool video, grinning face with big eyes. What made the code school so much better is the fact that it kept low stability. A constantly changing background music is horrible. Thank God for Instagram Live. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Where to find course for psychiatry residents. There's a lot of good points for and against in the comments. What do you think? Humans think they can be God and make the world better, but all they are doing, according CCC merit in general term recompenso, Nanchanavayasula Inthapuva school coup. YouTube didn't like the way y'all hated me, so now you all can't reply under this comment anymore. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Papers. You need papers. They're papers. So if you want to promote, thank you, Doctor. Wah. I love how the bike actually looks like a bike and also has unintentionally good stats. Is this still relevant? The audio plays but not the video. This is a 9 months pregnancy from their will use dendron or obsidian as a second brain. Normalize not saying quote me oh seed quote unless you're actually diagnosed. Joshua Duffney, you handsome devil you. Caught your working session on Logsake with one stuff. After downloading the downgrade to the PS Vita, I get the prompt that says, do you want to transfer the data to the internal storage? I only have the original SD card in the bottom right tab. I'm getting the SD2 Vita soon. Should I click yes or no? Please help ASAP. Thanks a lot, man. Saved me the headache of looking for certain firmware version Vita to buy. When I open the link it takes me. Lorenzo is going to make a few men in prison very happy if you catch my drift winking face. When are you going to arrest Governor de Satan? The only time they say they won't allow it is when it's undeniable on camera. They were a couple zeros short on that bribe face, simple and to the point. Why are running this on Windows? You're doing God's work. The sounds when it hits, I love it. Incredible. Oh, thanks 3. I see you as next Zimmer. Red heart, subscribe now, a red heart to get notified of new videos and upcoming brilliant dissection. Proceeds to leave traffic stop with officer in front of car. Br anguished face, I didn't do anything wrong. Your first example is Adam Starr. A waste of skin and a first-rate asshole. Morality is about social boundaries. Social boundaries exist because people had ideas about how to strengthen their social group against enemy social group. Alphys and I are officially married now. Thanks. I expect gift. Is this sponsored by big food companies? The problem with processed foods is that most of them are very high in sodium. Without knowing, a lot of people are consuming more than 3,000 milligrams of sodium on a daily basis when the recommended amount is 1,500 to 2,000 milligrams. Nice quick tutorial, thank you. Good. Thank you. This is amazing. Thanks for sharing your wonderful ideas. Surely it's helpful. Grazie per questi interessanti suggerimenti for leaf clover rose bouquet. Pretty indeed. Only if the commentary would be a wee bit slower. Thank you. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. There is no statute law in this land. Only by consent do men and women, men, meaning both, consent to allow an act, theater, of Parliament to apply to him, her. Unalienable, let's spell it right, rights recognized by the Magna Carta. All men of England are free, unless they are serfs on the land of the barons. Contracted to, time limit. Now where is the contract that I the man should follow an act or statute? Hello Mr. Engineer. I am from Iran. You are the best engineer I've ever are, literally as a most professional engineer. Jesus loves all of you. Don't be Legion by Christ follower. Only leaders have, quote, this is crazy. Not crazy, quote, my best friend and I like to say. Smile. I wonder if this is filmed in Florida. Face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Okay. Alligators are one of my favorite reptiles since they are easier to find in Florida. Quality capital K. Best song. Our Turkish holiday song Inside, where all us Brits galvanized against the tyrannical owners of the hotel. This should have 1 billion views. One of the best songs ever. It feels like every Killer's song is the alternative title. Wait. Is he the random guardsman that pops up every now and then? The arbitrator reminds me of Andy Samberg's character, Carl Lorthner, Transvaluation. Father Time GT Mother Nature. BR just give it time. First off, I'm a Christian but I believe, consider thumbnail face without mouth. I had a friend who had served in Vietnam. He said they got a lieutenant who lead them into unnecessary danger. He said they waited until the fighting was thick, then they back away from him. I would like to volunteer in Iowa for RFK campaign. The right man for our times. Someone who actually knows what a democracy is and how it functions for the citizenry. May God keep him safe. Allah pakin zalamo ko apni izab men dali Allah Ta'ala in kaonist o nabud cry. Another helpful tip is focus on what you can change right now. This has helped me look to what is essential right now. Thanks for the video. I have been into minimalism for a short while. We just wanted to say thank you all for being a part of our lives. We really enjoy reading all your comments and thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. Thanks for the shout out. I'm gonna try. I struggled on this for a whole bloody month and you have helped me in just 3 minutes. You are a lifesaver. Thank you so much. This explanation really simplified thing for me and I understand. Bro, you should use Sony camera. This all in way today. Wish me luck, crossed fingers. Mine is on the 24th 7 p.m. I take my test in way today. Wish me luck, crossed fingers. Mine is on the 24th 7 p.m. I take my test this Saturday. I'm nervous, hope I pass it. Take my test today. Idki, I'm getting. You didn't have to say God's name. I absolutely loved this series. Tantos recuerdos and poros sonidos. Crying Face 2014. La época dorada del EDM 2023-33. Hey cuties. Sparkling heart, what would you buy if you were rich for a day? Money mouth face. And do a video about it. Well, I'm already rich, but my dad only buys me once a week. I watched you back in 2020. Maybe makeup or electronics. Subscribe here. ABR, follow me on Instagram camera. It is still hilarious to hear Chewbacca. Off. What's the one feature you want to see added in iOS 17? Screen sense Oreos 17 face sense. Hey Lova, can you tell me who I am to you in your reality? Is there book? We love the candle references. Smiling face with sunglasses. We love the candle references. Smiling face with sunglasses. Oh my gosh. Incredibly beautiful. Thank you so much for making this video. Smiley face. I like your song Grinning Face with There been Afro-Asian Euro-Asian Afro-Spanish, not a new phenomenon out there today. Love your channel, please come back. ang mga tala ng rainbow sa ding ding br pagsaysay ng mga bata sa buy on Amazon. I have personal experience with this. My now ex-best friend of the we best prepare for an invasion by the mighty Lesotho army. This is what happens when we give our Let me know your thoughts on the subject below BRBR, and if you wanna join my self-improvement newsletter and get a free ebook, subscribe here. We must already be evolving. LOL, I love how Dan acts like it's not. Have everyone singing this song to me. Red heart, red heart, red heart. Should be 1 billion. Bonita. Mi Betero. Tadito. Have everyone singing this song to me. Where is the test? Where do you find these memes? Zero kill. Gain 30 kilograms on that drug. 66 pounds. Sedated. Why can't I get a schizo loner GF? Massive thanks to Rob for finding these memes. Anytime. Welcome to 5TR red heart sub. Rose red heart raised hand thumbs up. Why do the secular humanists, Satanists, and Islamist jihadis all have a problem with the Orthodox Christian Church, especially the Russian Orthodox Christian Church, and Christianity in general? Because of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Xenoestrogen exposure from microplastics as well as herbicides. Thanks Curiosity Stream for sponsoring this episode. Go to for unlimited access to the world's top documentaries and I wish. I love lesbians. God bless America. Good for you. I started at the tender age of 68 and have been shooting a little over 3 to 12 years. I do shoot rifles, shotguns, and pistols, with pistols being my favorite. Very helpful. Thank you. I had one of these on I watched the whole. Not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? Do not let this opportunity pass you by and not subscribe to our YouTube channel yet? Do not let this opportunity pass you by and get access to your favorite Pakistani dramas. Anywhere, any minute. Ruladine Vali Kani loudly crying face loudly. Watch all new episodes of Ancient Aliens, Fridays at 87C, and next day on the History Channel website at Quote's impossible to artificially create a pattern. It takes hundreds if not thousands of years to develop. ISO al. Nice, thanks a lot. Any recommendations on harmonizers that use MIDI control to set the pitches of the voices? I use Antares Harmony engine, but it's expensive. This is amazing. Thanks. Also, you should tag you gear. What's the name of the MIDI sax? Ha ha ha. Dr. Keltner is helping us all OT access what is native to us all. I so need to hear this positive. This made absolutely no scene. Really like yo vid. Awesome videos, thanks for sharing. How did you? Who's here in 2023? Who's here after coronavirus? Algum depois da pandemia. 2023. Who's here in 2020? Thank you for this video. The lineament made clear that the listen Indian guy on YouTube explains better than your lecturer, LOL. Who equals watch more videos on Cocoa. BR2 hearts. Cocoa programa que me divert muito sparkling heart Brazil. Thank you very much, 2 hearts. Redact, really hope to applicate the technique of acupuncture point and Chinese herbal medicine. OMG. 6 new free items. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video now. Red heart. All these items are trash. Hello BRBR, I am going to make a suggestion for adolescence marks the onset of the reproductive phase in boys and girls. The development of secondary sexual characteristic is the beginning of this. Once the gonads begin to produce gametes, sperm in male and ovum in female, they are capable of reproducing. BR to learn more about reaching adolescence, enroll in our full course now. ABR to watch more biology videos, click here. Amazing. What do you mean by placental attachment BR? Good explanation, but the voice is hard to understand. Get freebies, tarot reading, and more. The Telegram group. Did someone work with some of them and how it goes? Thanks for answer. Great, ich had adjourn. I'm PHG's hen. I'm trying to make an OC who has narcolepsy, so I'm stocking up on research LOL. I really don't want make a bad representation of it. Does this work for 00 Chevy S10? Thank you. My issue is that none prod by me dizzy. This is the update. Heavenly Father, please heal this poor child of all her suffering and pain. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Folded hands, medium skin tone, red heart. Shame on Europeans for making these. Sorry it's late this week. Been a struggle trying to find a new editor. You know I really like Hellboy, he is my cool dude. For me, BR and Batman and Bang and yeah. Saya Sungutsa Disakarang Hero Atom Smasher SDHTDK Ada De Game Injustice Too Loudly Crying Face Loudly Crying. What camera you use for filming? I have different weird issue. I got so fucking bored while being on self-improvement where I rare overstimulate my brain on social media. I don't watch movies or I don't playing video games. I have so much passions, but now I just don't have that motivation for them. I don't know, maybe it's because I don't see any progress and I just became worse in some of them. I know that I shouldn't give up, but it's hard to keep doing your what camera, cause they'll never get the right attention even as twins. But 3. Thank you for choosing life, BR. It's a beautiful choice. Please are a special gift from God. I would have respected her no matter which choice she made, as this video can seem very deceiving regarding continuity. As I watched this back, after we will probably destroy our planet or hey guys, Tommy Gun here waving hand, light skin tone first 9 Lenny the pimp thumbs up light skin tone. Damn, can't wait to see the prequel or something with Thomas Ampable. I really hope this happens. Hey guys, Tommy Gun here waving hand, light skin tone first 9 Lenny the starts shitting skull. Is this really all that shocking? Humans are naturally violent and war is part of our culture, whether we like to admit it or not. I hope as we advance, our propensity for violence will be diminished. However, I don't get why Ryan sat out. White heavy check mark, white heavy check mark, white heavy check mark. Man, backhand index. It is a strange way in which you have changed chapter 9. There are many different uses for the drill guide outside of the one I discussed in this video. Leave a comment and tell me how you're going to use yours. I wonder what material the black body and the base made. Are they metal or plastic made? Nicely done. Thanks BR. Nothing is foolproof to a sufficiently talented fool. Gonna thank you. Hey. I hope you guys see your message, but I'd love to collaborate. I'm looking to begin integrating myself into business ownership for the purpose of accomplishing the same goal as yourselves. BRBRID love to exchange knowledge or consider you guys in my community-owned businesses and organizations in the future. Quote, renouncing private property, quote. Can you please show me where the scripture is saying that? As I can read Acts 2 and 4, your videos are amazing. This is very well structured. Thank you for this. What she look like besides Heidi and Jessica? The rest are unlikable or high loves. Sparkles, we just launched a new community program, Food Masterminds and monthly live events for personal growth and wellness. Learn more join here, rightward arrow, heart, hands. I'm going to watch it every day until this video will play in my dreams. No, I'm just not interested. Thanks anyway for thinking of me. Great video. Aussie man comments, make these videos twice. What reading will tell me that the device is faulty or not? How to read my mega test? Thank you, folded hands. The chugs are back, guitar time for some PR. This makes me want to send this to my friend who keeps on flaking on me and blaming me for making her feel pressured to hang out, and that it's my fault for getting my hopes high that she could make it. Upside down face. I'm flaky. BRBR, but like actually I'm busy though. This video was personal. Who hurt you? This video essay fails to acknowledge mental issues such as social anxiety and depression. A person who fails to commit to plans consistently is not necessarily at fault in the sense that the person does this on purpose, and everyone will know through all of time that there was one mortal who bared and stood against millions all by himself and bared the sins of the entire planet. Who? I once knew a man who said death. I had one knee replaced too. Dover. Look, Ermine Street. Limatola loves this stuff. Kid can double ends, bitch, y'all slayed off. Fuck Kenny and Tate slid as per usual. Red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart. Another two. Man, I love engineering, but I couldn't get it because. Man, I love engineering, but I couldn't get it because of Indian education system. Basically, high school is divided into three major fields: science, commerce, and arithmetic. And the major you chose you can never change, as collage only takes science students for and my we are emotional creatures who rationalize and justify our emotions. This was very interesting. We are emotional creatures who rationalize and justify our emotions. I am watching this to improve my friend. Just recently, past approximately 4 months, I have gotten onto NDIS. National Disability Insurance Scheme. It's based in Australia. NDIS is a company that funds people with significant chapters. BR Introduction to Characterization. BR Characterization Definition. Awesome. Nice tune. Wow. What a great show. Long but very helpful. I am so impressed to have learned a few things here. Oh, I saw this. It was so sad watching Roger walk around with those two big lumps on his nose crying face. It was really good and amazing to see that there was somebody there to do the procedure on his nose smiling face with smiling eyes. You are a great teacher, but please invest in a better microphone. The audio sounds like it got processed through a dishwasher. Sir, I want to purchase your gate course. WT is the procedure, please guide. There is no story of God. Obama. If interested, it will be continued. The Golden Age. If interested, it will be. Gasp face with open mouth. Buenos dias, mama got me on the floor, face with tears of joy. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor English is my first language. I'm just here because I realized I didn't actually know the difference. Face with tears of joy. BR thanks for the video. Smiling face with smiling eyes. Thank you. It's just that I think the flood is cyclical. What we say once may have happened before, or some other disaster related to water. I believe there's a cycle we can't see. You mentioned the one French lady who lived 132 years, but personally I don't know anybody is 120 years old. To live to be 100 is considered a rarity and quite unusual. Could you please let us know where this place is? BR, does anyone know this place? Just the name of the city or country would be enough. You missed out on working stone, making fire, metallurgy, textiles, and strongman. I thought May something was Owen was her. Wait. You're supposed to miss the sauce. Bro, the dialogue sound effects gave me a seizure, and I'm not fucking joking. Sax at Fractal Dactyl 216. I agree, better than I speak to myself in the third person when I drop something. I want to train with me, live. Rightward arrow love my book, my free 10-day mini course. Coolness. I hope I finally heard the difference. Thank you. Thanks. I am Italian mother tongue. After so many years I have been studying English. This is the first time I could be able to catch the memories. I remember watching this like 2 days after it got posted. Does this apply to all lift-away models? How can you take out a metal filter inside the canister? Does this vacuum have a height adjustment? Or is it automatic? My HEPA filter doesn't come apart like the one in this video does. I really doubt anybody's gonna respond to me, but I have this vacuum and I did everything in this video like it said to do, and everything has dried but the HEPA filter, and it's been over 24 hours and it's still not completely dry on one side of it, and I don't know if that's okay to put. What about factor 4? How can anyone support Jeffree Star? LOL. I am still mad Too-Faced never brought back the leopard bronzer. I love that stuff. LOL. Thank you. Love it. I love Evie. Just say let's go up. Love the song. W kick. My favorite part and I agree with this song. I love it. Mrs. Smith comes in, oh God, your ugly face with tears of joy, 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 face with tears of joy. Bro, said she to Mr. Smith. Hello everyone. Would y'all like a quote probability comparison? Gaming quote. That's definitely some ass clapping hands, light skin tone, smiling face with hard eyes. If that is not the most beautiful ass I have ever seen. God bless women, and he sure blessed her. Red heart. I needed this collab like lungs need air. My dream queen's winking face with tongue. When you making love with me permanently is all. You are a doctor, you are not a patient. Ouch, it's gonna hurt me. 23 degrees rapid circulation 4 push 97 degrees Celsius rapid pump 4 pump with diabetes higher blood cholesterol. Sir, what have you given through 60 cubic centimeters syringe? Did you give albuterol in that 60 cubic centimeters syringe? Hello young traveler. Would you like a quest? This music makes it feel like every copied 797. What was that at? So deplete the oxygen in the air and replace it with water vapor. You missed another point about hydrogen. Hydra. On my old work toolbox I had written in sharp a quote: all I ever want to be is drunk. Stupid. They're still used in organic chemistry to estimate a boiling point of a substance at a different pressure. It works really well, and if you can talk him into getting a sleep study and a CPAP, you could both probably sleep better. His doctor would set it up and he would stay. Germ 59. Fire, 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 fire. What an incredible story, told so beautifully by both Elsa and the astounding visuals of the film. Thank you, Elsa, and also to the video crew who shared this touching story in such a beautiful way. Thank you for your sterling efforts in trying to save this wonderful little bird. I was shocked to see the disturbance that. What is the best way to teach children about? Follow me on Twitch. ABRI stream Deep Rock Galactic. Follow me on Twitch. ABRI stream. Perfectly cool with the corporations losing out on money. No, productivity is doing works effectively, according to me. Thanks for the helpful video. Mindfulness and exercise can boost. This is disgusting and not allowed. Bless you always, Ben. Thank you, folded hands, smiling face with halo red heart. This is awesome, Ben. And very confirmational. This morning on my walk I began asking myself questions about feeling uncertain and doubtful. My spirit gently reminded me to be grateful. So your favorite dream work movie? Down arrow. Only one real deadly animal he forgot. I am back binge watching your videos. Retaining info for my own channels. Gratitude, Uriel. 1 Ed Witten BR2. Terrence Tau BR. That is all. Subscribe for more videos about space. Thanks. About invalid C safe as a. 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 Ring planet, ring planet, ring planet, ring planet. Globe showing America's globe showing Europe, Africa. Powerful financial literacy. You guys made me cry, man. I've been homeless for a few years now. It warms my heart, guys. Keep up the awesome work, TNIG. Honestly, the end of the video made my day by just seeing the average fool watching all that opportunity going and passing away by someone who deserved and took it from him, and I bet as we speak now he's probably still mad about that, and I've given up at 6 minutes. This is anti-Christian propaganda. Many English translations use Greek manuscripts from the 2nd and 3rd century. This video is nonsense. I guess atheistic America in the market for HR. Nothing sexy. 2023 sharing this with my son Red Heart. Hello names. Very nice information. What does it mean if MD? This is the best tutorial I've seen on Inasked Antenna. $100 free practice exam questions. 10 new practice questions every day. Face with Monocle. Click the link below which will open in Messenger. Do not share this video. Warning, BR because you don't want your enemies to know about these points. Do you? BR and reminder to get the left version if you're installing on the left. Loudly crying face. Kid is from Walmart 250W 36 volt. Abstract babble. Did not answer the question at all. Quote, Reformed is biblical and the other is not caught. So typical of churchanity that obfuscates with layers of men's so-called wisdom. Thanks for the tips. BR, I'm pretty new to trail riding. Mostly longer distance on gravel and greenways. Just got a MTN bike and want to play on trails more. BR, I'm thinking about going to Enterprise. That's how I found your video. Atlas looks doable. Maybe an easy blue level. Your quote tired ride quote is better than my normal ride. LOL. Thanks you so much, sir. BR, please, how do I solve this BR question? A tighter value of 28.6 melts a 3 of a solution containing 0.40. Our aim is to promote understanding and harmony among to envisage. I wish one solid piece without the dumb commercials. Thor 5, Legend of Hercules first trailer eyes. BR, via Marvel. Hival, about invalid C safe as a interesting thinking face with about invalid C safe as a interesting thinking face with Monocle. Great video. But why didn't you give a final overall tally at the end? Why is this left as exercise for the viewer? The road is long. With many a winding turn. That leads us to who knows where. Who knows when. The Hollies, 1969. Open Assistant is open source. Smiley face. Give it some time and they'll catch up. BRBR. Every software engineer should practice documentation. FSGRDTHFKJ. I don't care what anybody says. Quote Smiley quote will always be a great movie to me for one reason. My girlfriend is deaf, so it's hard for her to get scared by no sound. PLS admin of this channel. Add subtitles option choice. In English. I am from Italy. I can understand approximate the 60% of the sermon. With subtitles would be nearly 100%. That are the 22 wheels for the lyric back ordered. When is the heads-up display coming for the lyric? I ordered my 2023 lyric debut edition December 2021. And was just told by my dealer that my order was being converted to a 2024. It is super hard to understand what you are saying. Pretty cool showcase. Great video, thumbs up. I have a personal car that I've been using for work and jobs and personal use. My car, if I wasn't South Asian, I'd want to be Arab or any person raising hand. Hi Roger. I dig how your giving knowledge beat goes on. Thank you sir. Smiling face with I win big tonight. The Powerball jackpot. Wish everyone good fortune and health. Red Heart 4-Leaf Club. Best rappers alive. Him and Lito, much respect. I listen to them. Warning for headphone users. Me every time my best friend drives and I'm Dustin and he's Steve. Drive Stevie Drivey. The confusion of Steve when Eddie said don't you big boy had me dying. He kept saying small women face with tears of joy. Gotta love the intro. Relieved face nail polish. The thumbnail rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor. Gandalf Red Heart. Last caller here. ISTG. It was KS telling them about the background YouTube noise that got me tweaking. It's like telling them women about that day smoke detect. Subliminals have. Okay mate. Your historical facts are more LGBT propaganda than Rhonda Drama Keen. Those who give to the rich shall come to want, and so the Republicans are coming to want. Nobody's going to vote Republican because they want to cut Social Security and Medicare, Medicaid. Il Duce DeSantis is a blatant fascist. Down with the autocrat. Rhonda Drama Keen. Those who give to the rich shall come to want, and so the Republicans are coming to want. Nobody's going to vote Republican because they want to cut Social Security and Medicare Medicaid. Que vos maravilhosa gente. Me encanta mi religión, me siento en el espacio, la no me canso de escucharla. 2023. Whatever money I'm asked to pay goes to the donkey sanctuary. Party popper, party popper. God, I remember this song from my playlist when going to school by bus. Queen Moss in 2023. Do you think that AI is a species-level threat to humanity? Steven Pinker is a total simp. When AI learned to use arguments to defend itself. The fact that some people here justify this only shows that the World Economic Forum will get. Do you think that AI is a species-level threat to humanity? Steven Pinker is a total simp. When AI learned to use arguments to defend it, this was just the perfect amount of detail for someone who has just completed their first homebrew. Is there a tough guide on how long my homebrew will stay fresh in a keg? Can you borrow from a keg? Isn't it amazing to see what the earth and knowledge can do for us? And, in my personal opinion, God made such a perfect place for all of us humans to live in such a beautiful, peaceful way. May God bless your garden. This guy is so inspiring and motivational. I used to wear heels all the time, and they wrecked my feet. A kitten heel is a happy medium for me. I can see who is subscribed and who is not. About invalid C safe as a face to eat my vy to do a toy. Welp, looks like my kids will be retarded, lol. Thanks sir. Does it cause testicular? Amazing video, thank you so much. Red heart, red heart. Karma Chameleon. Premium. I have a nose. Song is that called? Song? Song was that? Song is that music? Okay. Jarlen Missinden Severum. I love adapted mind. Excellent presentation. This is great video. Science used to measure intelligence by the size of the skull. Science used to believe drilling a hole in it would cure headaches. Science used to argue smoking was not harmful. So science is not the absolute truth. Science is but an effort to approach life in a rational way. That doesn't mean it succeeds all the time though. Commenting for the algorithm. Watched this video 1,000 times but I still don't know how to apply it in real life lol. According to Stephen Hawking's theories, I can use interdimensional traveling to teleport to a dimension where I can have all the powers since there are infinite universes dimensions. According to Stephen Hawking. Subscribe and I will love you, Red Heart. I love EXO. I can speak Korean. If you ask any Blackpink song I will tell that. Blackpink, Black Heart, Sparkling Heart. The last girl is ugly sound in Big Up from Brazil, Brazil. Fire, fire. Wainiath. Smiling face with hearts. You Kendall, you should duck hunt one day, I promise it's hella fun. Part 2. Not Bakoi being mad at Kami and Mina when he legit bullied and abused Deku for years because he was quirkless. This made me cry because this happened to me too. I heard my toxic friends said he's just a loser gay, he will never be in high school, and that hurts my feelings. I was listening to music while watching this and right after I watched it Toxic came, man this shit. Happy New Year party popper, let's start off. Expand grams in supply and demand, making my whole supply multiply many times fold throughout these cold streets all paved in. Expand grams in supply and demand, making my whole supply Dream Squad is copy video flight gamer. Franklin, you're up, Red Heart, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes, your video are two up, smiling face with smiling eyes, smiling face with smiling eyes, Red Heart, party popper. Hey alien, loudly crying. Madeline and Chase's interactions are so tense, loudly crying face. Any relationship is here and it's sure to tug at your heartstrings, starring Vicky Kaushal and Sarah Ali Khan BR. Thank you Subhash Guy Sir. Aziz Sahab, okay, hand, folded hands, light skin tone, folded hands, light skin tone, folded hands. Very nice song, party popper, wow. This is boho art. I love your nails and your AET. This is Bart, you might find the Argiloshaldig more interesting, my favorite recording of them all. No exaggeration, check out my meditation app. Level Supermind BR, get Android, iOS. More about Level, believe me or not, with the blue lightsaber I grabbed a reboot card and a guy and one shot pumped him face with tears of joy. Hi. No, it's his dark faders. I got inside the house in Fortnite, usernames BigBoyBurrit_V12 and Perky_Layman61. I dipped agree switch first to when you pushy them to you insta shotgun. Red heart grinning face. I always am able to concentrate for longer in studies after watching movies or playing games I love. Is it due to increase in release in dopamine? I always try to concentrate in classes but I lose my focus within a few minutes and I don't know why but I feel sleepy too even in the most interesting lectures. I try to study in the limited time I have left in the day since college is from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But again I just wander off in my love that one. Love to listen to you smiling face with smiling eyes. Love this. It's been almost 3 years since. Great video as always. Micro farming 100 points red heart thank you at Jason Pantana. I have a 1,500 home farm that usually folded hands smiling face with hearts. Any Harry Styles fans here? Son BRBR follow us on IG. Smiley face. Bro, this song will never die when I am alone. Did a legendary track. It will forever be loved by new rockers. Great album clapping hands musical notes purple heart grinning face clapping hands. I first heard this song on the intro. If your fursona wasn't here check out part 2. Your fursona is a hybrid, just mash the descriptions together I guess / _ me over here in my Allahu Akbar astonished face. What makes them so determined and how do they know what to do and where to go? They are probably thinking she has some really beautiful. My mind has been on my ex for years, reality has never followed. Folded hands medium skin tone red heart. Thank you smiling face. Thank you. Be love. Be God. What do we do then? Quote, no arrow has ever been fired or released without being pulled back. Quote, BRBR, so don't be shocked when you end up being pulled back as well. Okay, so explain a person who is delusional. Ideas spark first-hand from the mind, and the creation forms afterward. It is the ideas that come up a creation. Really appreciate your contrasting the info offered in Octant as compared to the Kubernetes dashboard UI. BRBR also, I am fully vaccinated by Pfizer and had Moderna booster but I doubt this. Madame AKOK Kalalan fully vaccinated NG Pfizer or Moderna NA nay infect NG Omicron. And young Israel, sober dami na namunkate. It's a great teacher of the Bible. It's a pleasure to listen to his messages. I'm Russian and I really enjoy. Please pray for me for God's grace and protection for me and my children Miroslav, Kasnija, Samuel, and my parents Ivan, Valentina, and my brother Alexandra. You should research the original handwritten revelation. The section about meat has different punctuation that completely changes the meaning of that verse. The original, correct punctuation. Thanks for this. I don't want to build muscles. I just want to stay healthy. With a simple set of TNX. Thumbs up victory hand. Thanks, Ben BR. How much does it weigh though? Got me wanting another platform to change again. Already running one with SL railed gas tube and TWS. But the weight has gotten out of hand. Grinning face with sweat might as well be a God rest his soul. Impeach Biden. Arm yourself and protect your state. FJB. Wonder if the folks over there still like opium. Eric Volosky, who was sentenced to up to 25 years in prison in 2016 in Florida for intentionally adding fentanyl to counterfeit pills, told ABC News that he had his pills sent from a contact in China. BR investigators said Chinese drug suppliers send the ingredients to make fentanyl to cartels in Mexico. After creating the fentanyl, either in raw powder. Make sure to also check our latest non-Wi-Fi best baby monitor on a budget review of the Nano Hero 3. BR. Thanks for the review. We'll get 2 of these for my twins coming this summer. Smiley face. 4. Set my monitor exactly how you did, and when she is on her getting through a video on superdeterminism determines you're super determined. I think it's total nonsense, but expected that free will is taken seriously. Every decision we supposedly make is driven by our Happy New Year, sexies. Green heart, enjoy your present. Lo I bovin veen long o tat can hung an o. Thank you for your kind words, everyone. I'm so happy you enjoyed the performance. Orange heart. Definitely not scripted. Haha. What a smile. Some Bangles songs would fit nicely in her voice. Hourly billing is a must. I've seen so many companies absolutely screwed in fixed cost projects, both from the consultant and the client side. Give estimates, commit to a bill rate, and adjust as necessary. Hourly billing is a must. I've seen so many companies absolutely screwed in fixed cost projects, both from the consultant and the client side. Give estimates, commit to a bill rate, and adjust as necessary. The problem with OOP is the people who don't know how or when to use it. LOL. I used to code COBOL professionally, but I code in Java in my spare time on weekends writing Spigot plugins to mod my Minecraft server. Rats are the superior coding language. Do you have a moral principle you keep in mind? If morale, fuck that's me. That slot's there. I know and punks teaging they know. Moral, if you brought a person to talk about something, let them actually talk. Jordan Peterson's talent is making people think he's smart. But his ideas are pure trash. You find those pirates. Write the English. Too bad. Hall touchdown run against Green Bay Packers. Where was Garrett Wilson going on that play? Fake reverse. Watched his entire career at Iowa State and he can stay healthy and return his old ways. Look out. He's that damn good. BRBR difficult to predict. Triangular Flag Support History March on Patreon, and for as little as $1 per. If you had been in Pompeii during the eruption, what do you think you would have done? Their pagans belief lead them to destruction to all people in Pompeii. These were Prophet Lut's people. Hearing how all the graves were robbed is so sad. They should have been able to rest in peace with their belongings that they had. Crying face. I am a real historian. This is a very nice. Thanks, Matt. You do seem to cover it all. Thank you very much for this video. It was very informative. I just subscribed an hour ago. I think I will learn more from you. Thank you, smiling face with smiling eyes. Not sure why, but I just tried auto slash and the quote was, yes, go overseas, get that paper, party popper. WNBA like better learn Chinese. Chelsea needs to give Mason Mount the salary he wants. He clearly deserves it. With an elite manager, Mount will be a lethal weapon. Fire. Lampard is dumb. We can see that because of his dumb choices. Is dumber than Potter, and I couldn't think that is possible. Data engineering future ANS scope BR. Are they going to be paid lower than software engineer? Great advice. Subscribed. Smiley face. Ab shared with others too. Bro, you look like Sundar Pichai. Thank you so much, man. Wish you success in abundance. Cheers. Clickbait perfected. Tongue sticking out, thought something else and controversial, but got something else. Nice one. Hi brother. Once deployment is done, how we will automate in AutoSys any specified automation tools? Because in CLI we are triggering the CLI command to start the job. Full song. For watching as always. I've got lots of exciting stuff in the works. Mainly a new hour-long album of brand new songs. It's a nightmarish musical that I'm hoping to finish writing this week. Full song. Decided I would give the build a shot since I had the required enchants to do so. BRBR with a GS of 79. Follow me here. Doesn't actually explain how to use the step-by-step. The instructions don't tell you enough. It looks like an iPod LOL. What does the key mean on? Doesn't actually explain how. You guys are just fantastic. One thing, can you make it an opposite gender, and is the clone a part of your family? Quote Dabbleby born quote I never. Yes, clapping hands, medium dark skin tone. What do you got? Pin me. 3 years red heart. 2 for me I guess. If I am starting from 0 then I thought it will take 5 YRS for me, grinning face with sweat. Yet to my V Manti Huki Adels to BR Sal to high HE. Thoughts on the season so far? BR also follow me on Twitter. Am I the only one who felt that Steaker character changed? Like, I don't know why, but he felt a whole diff character until he started gutting Stylus. I think that the salvageable thing about the B-plot is that the fact it's so unserious shows well how this looks absolutely gorgeous. Will this course be available for a while? Please don't do this at home. I'm just showing you what works for me. I do this when I mess my brows up face with tears of joy. Undiluted is the best way. I do this already, I'm just here for backup, haha LT3. You keep that cornrows for 6 months. Yes girl, I can see the difference. I will be trying this. Isa siya sa pinyakinanang umalis pero siya papinyaka sumikat sa Pinoy housemates loudly crying face. DHLSA isu anyan at Paulo napad pad AQD2. I like Yan pero now Yuan hate QKC ang da. She looks like white version of Zendaya. So that's the reason why we have to live. Watching this makes me feel better, mending heart. GM 115 BPM BR. BR money bag by untagged. Molto peso ho adaso. ultimamente mi consumo troppo. Perci nessuno. Get our best-selling Bible study on the Old Testament, Epic of Eden, from our store here TGTGT. God didn't tell them about that because that doesn't exist. Man shrugging medium skin, can wait to see you and summer. Before ape evolved to us, ape evolved from what? Then man will evolve to what? In a research published in the International Journal of Genetics consistent with recent experimental observations for Drosophila, this video was quite special to us as we decided to try a slightly different video style. Thank you so much for this videos. Before I watch I know the answer. He wants us to learn and experience it, and we also learn we reap what we sow. It's important to know this or we will never understand or appreciate the gift of life. It grieved History Explained videos. BR Chronological order. BR Narmer the first pharaoh. The average U.S. American United States has only Joel. Thank you. Our 5-month-old golden retriever puppy would also bolt out the door when I opened it and said, "Okay, it's 2 arteries, 1 vein." I was present at the birth when my friend's baby was born dead. Apparently gave my all to you BR. Tried my best like I wanted to BR. We might have burned fast, but we burned bright BR. Thought it was real, but wasn't right BR. Sometimes love sucks BR. Who gives a fuck? I did this for a long time. If I would have taken action 5 years ago, I would have a YouTube channel with real profits doing helpful tips for homeowners. I was too worried about being perfect and never. I did go see Solo and I loved it. I am all for a Solo 2 or a TV show 3. Duolo needs to happen. Solo was nowhere near bad. It was fun. Amp it only. Please support me by getting a coffee subscription at Sinister and Disturbing Beyond Belief. Alcor seems to be becoming a mirror image of Alex Jones. These are the new. Okay. Good one. Can you PLS tell me what is specific surface? THX. Okay. It would. How much each you sell that? Font. I didn't find any good and fair-priced puff vinyl in my country yet. That is a beautiful card. Best advice. Super. Thank you. Good information. Thanks, bro. Sir. Thanks D. Thinking face. Big fan Anna Red Heart. Sir, no, you're funny clip, but I don't know why you are tagging this clip as from season 21. This episode came out in 2021 in season 19. The dead pizza guy bit is so funny, rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy. To eat free breakfast. Okay, Simpson jokes context please. They did the Animans thing. I don't get it, why was he thrown in jail? I'm ballin'. Pepperoni over his eyes, skull face with tears of joy. Iron steel bun. It feels weird seeing Peter. Please, more information. Folded hands, light skin tone. Starts at dash. Mine and Ka's first in-person video. Do you want to see more? Make sure to check Ka's version for the roles reversed. Thank you so much for watching. People forget, Hulk is meant to be a Frankenstein's monster. Angry when I came into crypto late. Bought in at Aussie 59 cents, crying face, got a little excited to red heart. I can see electromagnetic energy. I know it sounds crazy, and I thought I was for a long time. Red heart. I can see electromagnetic energy. I know it sounds red heart. I can see electromagnetic energy. Gives me the chills. Red heart, red heart. President Joe Biden, are you racist? Br Biden. Yes. 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 Come on man, you know the thing. Racist Biden. African Americans, they're all the same. Their party is about saying the right words to minorities, and who knows what comes next. What's wrong with that comment? Wow. These different people sure are unlike. I'm President Joe Biden, are you racist? The only way for anybody and everybody to lose weight is to abstain from sugar. 20. Doesn't this depend on your phone, laptop, speakers? Go for 200 decibels next. Good ideas. Very advanced. Thank you. The quote to you quote are a huge turn off on this lovely piece of content. Sad face. Quote, I don't tell him why, quote, aka play the game of guess what the interviewer is thinking. Because mind reading is so effective. I can tell you why I prefer immutable const classes without ever having watched this video. Yet if you said that to me, an interview, I'd be floundering around thinking. People Change is available on all streaming platforms. Link in description. Thank you for all the support. I love you all. thumbs up the thumbs up fire. Thumbs up the thumbs up thumbs up the thumbs up fire. Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Why is the comment section so weird? Is so funny baby crying. Red Heart Moss. LOL. IKEA or a high face with tears of joy face. So like 17. Oh. Well, I'm sure Putin and the Ayatollah will step down immediately and the world will return to its glorious post-history utopian state of affairs tomorrow. Because sanctions have been so effective up until now, BR seriously. Disappointed face, disappointed face, disappointed face, broken heart, broken heart, broken heart, broken heart. Bomb, 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 bomb. Buy now, instant delivery, untagged. ABR buy 2 get 1 free. Add 2 in cart to activate discount. What? The leg looks like a burnt hot dog. Surely the guy would have woken up during the surgery or the amount of drugs this guy had. God damn. God, why did I watch this loudly crying face? My 91-year-old great-grandmother have to. Yes, that sounded like the power, simply the greatest thing one can. Hola amigo, veras la bunda human ya es can. Go Ashton. Girl power Peyton. Wow, Ashton, party popper, party popper, party popper, party popper. Good thumbs up, flexed biceps, flexed biceps. IMF, please do not borrow any money to Ghana ever again, until they clean up their greed, bribery, and corruption act, taking a little crack at something different. Taking a little crack at something different. Let me know what you think. Wonderful. I really enjoyed watching The True God of Godspeed. Hit your. This information is correct even according to Indian Tantra. That's interesting. Something chewed up my Irish Spring, including the box. I blamed my neighbor's dog that will eat anything. This seems more likely. I have. Now she just copied off someone else, same words, grinning face with sweat. It doesn't actually work. I have tried it.